friends.
We made it to the beach.
We made a mistake.
To drink some whiskey we have.
I think there's real magic here.
Gorgeous. Guys, we've got some friends this morning. I don't know if you can see them, but some huge stags. Or do you call them deer? I don't know. But they are absolutely beautiful. And they are literally just here, eating in front of the house. I don't know if you can see them, but we've got one there and one here. And yeah, there he is, he's just eating his food. I'll leave close-ups on the screen from my phone. He's smiling.
They got friends. Go see your friend.
Good morning, my lovelies. Currently just getting ready in the window this morning. Feel like I haven't filmed too much this morning, and to be honest, I haven't really been awake for too long either. So I didn't really want to film the same old, like, making my breakfast, sitting and chilling, because I feel like if you watched day 3 and 4, I've been kind of just doing the same routine with Jay every morning. But woken up to seeing those 2 stags / deer, and I'm saying that as I'm pointing because they are literally still there. They have not left. They are just in front of the house, and it is just insane. Like, I know when me and Jay were Googling yesterday, they're really, really common in this area. So it's common to see them because there's so many of them that live on the island. I think they're called like red doe deer or stags or something. And because there's so many of them, it's very, very common to kind of see them around. But for us, obviously, it's not very common at all. So I'm just mesmerised by them. They're so majestic. The way they walk, you would have seen in those videos, they just walk so incredibly. Like, they're just insane. I'm blown away. I also know that I think it was a couple of months ago, they had a white deer on the Isle of Skye. That obviously means, I think it's at the veil or something to the, like, magic world opens. And weirdly, around the same time when I was in Winchester, I don't know how common this is, but I saw a white deer as well. And I keep saying to Jay, imagine if we spot a white deer on the island, because there is one. How amazing would that be as well? But I'm just blown away. I've just decided to sit and like get ready in the window while I'm watching them, because when am I going to get to do this again? I don't know. And I just think, wow. And like this view, like I can't really zoom in close enough to show you, but I feel like you can just slightly see them. They're a lot closer in real life. They're both putting their heads up in the air now. But yeah, they're just there, literally just in front of the house, sitting, chewing the grass. They're just beautiful. So yeah, anyway, that is the start to the day, what I've been doing. We keep just waking up every morning and just making like a rough plan from either messages that I have had from you guys, which has been so amazing, or from family members that have been on the island before and just like love it here. And then also from this amazing girl called Neve who lives on the island. She created a guide which I bought pre-coming here because I wanted to kind of read her guide and see what she said to, like what she I can't get my words out this morning, what she shares about the island, because I feel like the way that she does it really allows it to be a way of seeing the island while not just seeing it for like its amazing walks and its beauty, but also for like the Gaelic language and the songs and the culture and the community. And she has just done the most incredible guide. I'll leave it linked down below. It is amazing. It was, I think, £17.99, and it has a map on it. It has songs, it has Gaelic language kind of little bits on it. It has different seasons, it has driving tips, it has, honestly, the list goes on. It is huge, and it is just jam-packed with so much helpful information that I cannot recommend. If there is something that you want to kind of purchase or invest in before you come here, it would be that guide. It is so helpful. So in terms of like my guide, I probably won't really share a guide apart from like what we get up to or what like recommendations. I've always had like a small list of places we wanted to see, which of course, if you watch yesterday's vlog, a lot of the places, like the coffee places, are actually shut for the season because it's now obviously the winter, cozy, slow kind of months, and there's like a few independent places open, such as Or in Portree, which is a really, really lovely gift shop, beautiful presents, and lots of like independent businesses are stocked in there. And then there's the bookshop. Birch is still open, I think, till January. Lean To Coffee is open on Friday, which is where we're going to go tomorrow. And then I think it's open Saturday, Sunday too. And then I'm trying to think where else. There's just like a few little spots, but we woke up this morning and got recommended from this lovely girl called Lottie to go to this beach. So we're going to head there today. I think it's called Talisker. Again, I'm going to learn how to pronounce this properly because I really want to learn while I'm here. So we're going to head there for low tide, we've been told, which is in about, I think, an hour and 20, and it's an hour drive away, so we're going to leave in 20 minutes. And then near there, funnily enough, I then just got another message from someone saying, I used to work at this inn, the old inn, go here for lunch, it's amazing, you have to go. So we looked on the map and it's 8 minutes away from this beach. So what are the chances that those messages would come in this morning? So very grateful for that. So we're going to do that this morning, today, because it's not raining. It's the first morning we've woken up and it's just not raining, and it's a little bit more chilly today, I would say, but it seems like a lovely day to go to the beach. So I'm excited. Although I can see the sea in front of me, I am a beach girl. Like, I just love a beachy walk. So I'm very, very excited for that. I also made my first pod coffee this morning. I'm like a espresso coffee gal, you know, like in the, what do you call that machine? See, I should know what that machine is called, but I got my first ever espresso machine pod thing that they have here in the Airbnb, and I was like, I need a coffee. I'm going to get to the beach and I'm going to have a headache again. So made myself an iced oat latte, and yeah, just going to get ready for the day. I just can't stop looking outside. Sorry that I'm not looking at you guys. Wow. Something else. See you guys when I'm dressed and ready. Oh, actually, before I get fully dressed, these leggings, I was like spectacle about them. Is that the word? Spectacle? I don't know what's happened. It's because I haven't drank this yet, probably. But I was very apprehensive about them. They are the Primark fleece lined leggings, and I had heard so many people rave about them, and I'd never purchased them. I'd always just purchased like normal kind of like, well, not normal, but Adenola leggings, Free People leggings, just leggings like that. And then I'd use them as like my layering for thermals. When I tell you, these changed the game last night when there was a power cut in the Airbnb. I was so cold coming back because we've got wet in the day from being on our walks, and I was like drenched through, and I was so cold and I couldn't warm up. I just put these on and my pyjama bottoms, and I had a hat and scarf and stuff, but I was so warm. So I decided I'm going to wear these today underneath my like cargos and my jeans, because it is a lot chillier today. It just feels a little bit colder. So yeah, I just really recommend. I feel like I need to go and get another pair. I've also seen a few people wear them under like brown tights, so it looks like your skin is still under them, but you've got that extra layer, because I love wearing tights and like fake leather shorts. It's like my favourite thing to do this time of year. It's like that with a jumper and a long slouch coat, scarf, chunky boots is like one of my go-to outfits for every day. So yeah, I'm excited that I'm going to be able to wear the brown tights when I get home and not be absolutely freezing. So yeah, anyway, that's the update. We've been rambling for 7 minutes, just doing a very rushed little, I guess, bronzer, blusher kind of makeup look. And I've actually been just obsessed with this. If there's one product I recommend getting for every day, no makeup days, just as a base, it's this. It's the slip tint from SKYE. I wear shade 2. However, I've just ordered shade 1 because I do think it is a little bit orangey on my natural skin. So I've just ordered shade 1 in that, and I mean, I've literally nearly finished it, but I've had it for like 4 months now. So it's one of the products I recommend to everyone as like a light layer. It's very hydrating. It just makes the skin quite glowy, but makes me feel a little bit more awake and ready for the day. And I also have my dermatitis kind of flare up around my mouth still, which I'm still on the journey with my lovely facialist, Juliet, kind of working on getting rid of it. So I think we're in a good stage at the moment, but I am still quite insecure about just having my skin natural when it's really, really red. And this morning it was very, very red, which I think maybe is due to the cold. I don't know. But anyway, that is the updates of the morning. I'm going to quickly get dressed now. We've been driving for about an hour. I say we, Jamie's been driving for about an hour, and we are 5 minutes away from the beach. And basically where we've gone from where we're staying around the island is we've kind of gone a whole different way, and we've passed every single cafe that we wanted to experience or are going to in our lifetime experience, because I'm sure we're going to come back to the Isle of Skye at some point, but they're all shut. So we went past Bog Myrtle, we went past Cafe Quill. So we know where they are now, which was really cool to go past and see. And we went past some Highland cows. And I mean, the island itself is just beautiful, but this side just feels like really vast. Is that the right word? Like, we've seen snow on top of the hills. It just feels like we're fully in the land. I don't know how to explain it. Like, look how cool this is. Yeah, it's amazing. So cool. So yeah, we're about 5 minutes from, I want to say it's called
It's called Talisker.
Talisker Beach.
That's what I would say.
But the Gaelic way says Talisker. Yeah, or again, probably not pronouncing this correctly, but we're trying. Yeah, we're going to ask someone, I think maybe back at the distillery, because there is a distillery here, which was also recommended for tours. However, because Jay's driving, wouldn't be fun for him, and I'd probably just get absolutely paralytic because one drink does me good. I'll be whiskey tasting. I'd be, I don't know, I'd just be very, very drunk. And then because the roads are windy, I'd probably be even more car sick than I currently am. So we think we might pop into the gift bar shop that you can go to. It's open till 4:30, and you can go and basically just say hello, go to the gift shop, and just see what it's all about basically. But the tours start from around 20 to 25, and then there's one that's £350, which is for about 2.5 hours, I think. So there's lots on offer, but yeah, I feel like it's something you should definitely do if you like whiskey and you're here. But we are going to probably pop to the gift shop and actually get some family members maybe some little whiskey souvenirs. And one of the goals today is actually to try and find Jamie an iron brew. Because you would like an iron brew, wouldn't you, while we're here? Yeah. And I uploaded a photo yesterday of me with my Aperol Spritz on our anniversary, and my friend messaged saying, I really thought you were soaking up Scottish culture with an iron brew in the bath. And I was like, no, but I should have had an iron brew in the bath rather than an Aperol Spritz, really. But anywho, we are on our way. I'm excited to see a beach and the sea, even though we've been seeing the sea the whole time. Like I said this morning, it just feels like I miss being at the beach sometimes, so I'm very excited to see a beach here as well. And look at all these lovely little sheeps. Good morning, everyone. There's thousands of them here. It's covered, wow.
Hey Dan!
Hi Dan, munchy munchy munch. We're going to see some cows. We're now herding cattle. How are you? You good? Wow, you're gorgeous. Hi there. We made it to the beach. Wow, that's so cool. So we made it to the beach. It was literally about a 20-minute walk from where we parked up the car, which was just on the road down to the beach. On the left, we just saw another car kind of parked in there. It kind of looks like some.
How many cars can park there?
Only 2 or 3, I think. 3 max, I would say. And I mean, I assume that was the car park because you can't drive directly down to the beach. And there's also, whoa, Jay. Jay's just slipping and sliding today. You have to walk across all the little rocklets to get down, which are over there. And then just to kind of walk on. And I guess this is why people say to come down here when it is low tide, because then you can actually walk on to this incredible beach. I really do feel like dinosaurs lived here, don't you think? It just feels like I'm in like a giraffe. I feel like I'm in
They just got past the cows.
They just got past the... Oh really?
They were around there for ages.
Oh, the cows were taking over the road then when we walked down to the beach, and we've got another couple coming on down.
I'm not sure what's polite to do.
Yeah.
Just slowly
You
say
just,
hi.
yeah, you say hi and walk past. But this feels like the Jurassic coast a little bit.
Oh, God.
You know, when we were in Dorset. Is it Dorset or Dorset? Yeah, it feels a little bit like that. They have a Labrador. They have a Whippet. A tiny little Whippet. Is it not?
It looks like a Wilbur.
Oh, it has. Oh, if they have a Border Terrier, I will cry. So lovely. What's that noise? Thunder?
Yeah, it's probably a horrible storm.
Me and Jay are not in our waterproofs right now. We took the risk, didn't we, Jay?
Sounds like
We were in our cosy puffers instead. Honestly, look at this. Look at the waterfall. Actually incredible. I think we're just going to chill here for a bit and just wander, really. Should we go over there?
They eat your feet a little bit. Water.
Your whole foot. I saw that. Are they waterproof?
But it feels cold. We made a mistake.
Come on then, back you come.
On a rock here. Whoa. Squidly. Oh!
Oh!
Squidly. Come in.
Four minutes from the beach and we've come to drink some whiskey. We have. We're going to pop into the Distillery gift shop because we haven't booked obviously a tour, and we're going to see what they've got going on. Maybe buy some whiskey for Jamie's dad for Christmas.
A coffee shop outside.
We have seen a coffee shop.
And we've got the Old Inn next door.
And the Old Inn is along this most beautiful harbour. So should we just jump out of no coats for now?
Yeah.
And go and have a little stroll. We are going to the shop and bar. Welcome. And there's a little coffee shop. There's a Christmas... Wait, that's a real Christmas tree just chilling in the square. This place is absolutely stunning.
I love Talisker.
Yeah, we love this area. Oh my God, what's that smell?
Whiskey.
Wow. That smell...
Whiskey.
That smells like syrup.
Smells like whiskey.
I like that smell.
You like whiskey?
I don't know, I think so. I don't mind it.
It's on this fire.
In we go. He is currently reading the history of the distillery. So cool. What's this one say? Wow, the tram workers. Oh my God, that's so cool.
1825, they come and bought it.
Wow.
Brothers Hugh and Kenneth Macaskill.
So cool. Also, look at the painting in here, Jay. It's honestly incredible. It's like on the whole ceiling. Wow, look at that. Got all the little gift sets. It actually looks like I really want to try some. Warm notes with richness. The bottles are quite cool as well. Look at that. Very cool in there. We're kind of debating a tour. Honestly, I wish you guys could smell through the screen because it smells insane. Like so good. Also so lovely in there and very cozy. You can kind of just sit at the bar or sit around the campfire and have a little whiskey. And there is actually a little coffee shop just next to the distillery called, currently, from what I can read, Coffee Kahora Dumby Coffee Co. shop. this little shop here. So we're going to go and grab a little coffee time. Grabbed a little coffee time, and now we're just going to take in the views for a minute. It's delicious coffee, isn't it?
Yeah, it's so good.
10 out of 10. Jay got exactly what he wanted.
You got to try one when you're here.
Have you had one before?
Maybe as a kid.
As a kid?
But like,
Oh my god, go on,
so
crack them open. I've had quite a few.
Have you?
In Edinburgh, yeah, with the girls.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, me and the girls would always get one and we'd actually mix our alcohol with it.
Oh, it sounds like bubblegum.
Take a bit of that in, guys. Iron brew.
Iron Brew.
Go on, have your first sip.
Cheers. Hi, wee lassie.
Delicious.
Mmm.
It reminds me of something as a kid, like a Vimto.
It is like it's like an orangey Vimto. It's delicious, really, isn't it?
Yeah, and I got a ginger beer. Oh.
Looking some welly in.
Yeah.
Gosh, you don't mess around with her, Paul.
Hello my lovelies, had a gorgeous lunch, very delicious, very cosy pub vibes. We loved it in there. Staff were so lovely and it just had this really lovely like homely feel to it, the old inn. And we have now just come to the famous fairy pools of Glen Brittle Fairy Pools, I think. I don't actually know, I'll find out the correct name and everything, but we've decided to come here. It is actually later in the obviously in the day, so it's nearly 3 o'clock and it seems to only be like maybe 4 cars here. I think I saw about 8 people walking, and we are gonna park up. I think we're parked up, we're layered up, we're in our waterproofs and our snuggly things, and we are gonna head, we're just parked up, let me show you, in the little car park up here, and we're going down there. I think we are walking all the way to there. I assume that's the way. I have no idea. We're basically just kind of going with the flow on this trip. We go this way. Yep. Onward. I was just reading some of the signs then, and they were talking about what fairies looked like, and female fairies wore green coats and wrinkled hats, and they didn't fly, they galloped on horses through dangerous terrain. Yeah. And the men wore colour. The male fairies wore colour. How cool is that?
And they're helpful as well.
And they're helpful.
They reap people's fields.
Oh my god, honestly, just all the little Gaelic tales of the fairies are so fascinating. And over here, they said about the red, they said this is a traditional way that the Gaelic story tales begin their storytelling. But look, stories passed down were called little red people. Sometimes they're life-sized, not tiny. So they weren't always tiny.
What if you're a fairy?
I wish I was a fairy.
You didn't even know it.
Like, how amazing would it be to gallop around on horses all day and be a fairy? I mean, yeah, sign me up. Guys, this place is honestly magic.
I think there's real magic here.
We're just making wishes.
We made a wish at the fairy pole.
Let's keep going. And it's literally just us and 2 other people.
Yeah.
So amazing. Like, wow. I think we're going to walk up to this little bit here because I feel like there's something else going on up there.
Yeah, more.
And what's over the mountain?
Is
Should
there
we?
more pools or not?
Yeah, maybe. I think we climb upwards.
Yeah. Onward.
Onward, everyone.
Maybe we'll miss sunset.
No, sunset is right now. And there ain't...
But at the nest.
Yeah, we won't get it tonight.
That's fine, we'll go tomorrow.
Well, maybe.
Yeah,
See-
we've got to go for the actual one.
Yeah, we'll try to. We haven't yet seen the lighthouse, guys, at Nest Point,
Yeah.
which was our first
Got
day
blown
exploring
away.
Skye. We don't actually really know of what point, like, do you walk to it? Like, kind of where do you get to get to it? We weren't really 100% sure.
Well, we just
So-
got blown away.
It was so much fun.
It was a lot.
It was so funny. So yeah, we're gonna maybe do that tomorrow, but it's currently nearly sunset, so this is the sky this evening. So I don't really feel like we'd be able to see much of the lighthouse because there's so much fog. So something we forgot to say when we were in the pub, we were looking, like, we're kind of just taking this trip as like going with the flow and like getting, like I said this morning, so many amazing and lovely recommendations.
Yeah.
And this amazing inn, which is actually the oldest inn on Skye, messaged us on Instagram, and they were just like, oh, amazing that you're here, hope you have the best time. And I was looking into what they do and dinners and things like that because they're open at the moment for winter, and they're doing a quiz night on Saturday, so we're going to go for dinner
And hopefully live
and
music.
potentially live music.
Hope so,
They said
fingers
they're
crossed.
looking for people at the moment that are up for playing. I mean, Jay, you could get up there.
Yeah, get me on.
Get Jay on.
Get me on.
You're not quite the Scottish
Oh.
artist, but yeah, we're excited for that. So we're going to do that in a couple of nights' time. And then, yeah, just snuggle down saucepans the next couple of nights again. But it's so nice going for a pub lunch and then going for a walk like this.
Yeah.
I was just saying to Jay, like, this is exactly the walk that I was like envisioning. And then
I was
we
all
just,
full.
and we didn't have this planned. We just were like, what's nearby on the map on our drive home? And this popped up. So
We're only going to stop by, haven't we? And now we're doing a whole long walk here.
yeah, it's lovely. Did you just say, Jay?
I'm not scared of heights when there's magic.
And he's up here, guys. He would never usually stand anywhere quite like it. I'm proud of you.
I feel fine.
The sunset over there. Wow. Loving every second of this walk. And I don't know whether that's because, I mean, firstly, it definitely is because it's beautiful, but maybe because it's just us and it's like raining and there's no one around.
There's magic in the air. There is.
Magic in the air.
Yeah, I can feel it.
It does feel very magical here.
Something here.
It just feels, yeah, just pretty, just wild. Wow. Oops, a daisy, guys. I hope you can hear me. Jay will have to turn up the volume in this clip, but I lost the microphone. We have been looking for the last 25 minutes.
Now it's getting dark.
And now it's getting dark, so we're actually having to just turn around because it'd be silly to stand and search in the dark.
I think the last thing that was said
The last thing with the mic where Jay was
was
saying,
me going, it's magical.
it's magical.
And now
then,
the magic has stolen the...
yeah, and then they've taken the mic. They wanted to film some tunes.
We sacrificed the mic.
Yeah, which is sad
Well,
because those
wishes,
mics
yeah.
are unbelievable. But I do have a spare one back at the house. However, I don't have a little wind protector thing for it, so we'll have to see how that goes the next couple of days while we're away. But yeah, oops a daisy. We tried to look. We retraced our steps through video form, which was actually quite handy, wasn't it? Having well, not handy because we didn't find it, but handy as in we were looking for it. But at least I know to be a bit more careful with putting stuff in my pockets, because I was just taking stuff out and yeah. Anyway, I think we're the last ones on this trail, so we're going to power walk back to the car now because it is getting dark very quickly. And these are the current views of the evening. We are back now at the Airbnb. I just had a shower, washed my hair. Jay is on VLOGMAS duty over there. Just made us some snack bowls with apple, grape, strawberries and some squashies randomly, because why not? And we're just sitting, doing a little bit of admin, doing a bit of VLOGMAS editing, getting cozy. This is kind of how we spend the afternoon, but we got back obviously a bit later today, so I think it might even be nearly 7 p.m. now. We got back at like 6ish because it took us a while to get back, and yeah, just cozying up. I feel very cozy in this dressing gown. Honestly, having an Airbnb with a dressing gown, game changing. I think every place you stay should have one of these, and one of like the toweling ones. It's like old school toweling and it's just so snuggly. So I think we're going to do a little bit of this and then maybe put a movie on, maybe just snuggle up in bed. Who knows? We still need to actually finish Harry Potter, don't we? Still need to finish Harry Potter. Did officially lose the microphone. This is currently my little spare one without the weather protector. So we'll have to see how that goes tomorrow in the next vlog, because I don't know if it's going to be great when we're out and about in the wind, but we shall see. Anyway, I'm going to munch on this, do a little bit of admin and some work, chilling out on the sofa. Literally just moved from the sofa to the bedroom, to be quite honest. I just had a salted, what did I have? Oh, sticky toffee pudding. God, I really don't even know what's going on. All I know is I'm a little bit tired. I feel like today has been amazing, but I think because we left this morning and we didn't have like our afternoon chill. Sound like I'm a child and I need a nap in the middle of the day, but we have literally just got into bed, just finished editing part of this vlog, Jay has, and I was just doing a little bit of a rewatch of it, and I think we're going to put on a movie now. So there isn't really much else to film today. It's been such a lovely day. Sorry it's been quite an abrupt ending, and hopefully tomorrow my mic isn't too windy basically, because this is what we've got. This is what we're working with. There's no, I can't remember what it's called. Are they called cat something? They've got names for them. A cat muff? I don't know. Something. I remember I literally went to film school. I should know. I just can't remember. It was all those years ago. But we're going to watch Harry Potter, snuggle up, and I will see you guys tomorrow for another day on the beautiful Isle of Skye. So thank you for watching. If you're watching Vlogmas, then thank you so much. And I'm just sending lots of love, and I will see you guys very soon. And anything you've got to say, Jay, over there? He's in TikTok mode. We're about to have a little... Oh, no, you're not. What are you doing?
Dead cat.
It's a dead cat. Yeah, I thought so. Thank you. See, he wasn't in TikTok mode. He was actually listening to what I had to say.
It's rude, isn't it?
How was your day?
It was great.
Good. A dead cat. There you go. I knew it was something cat. I had it in the brain somewhere. Anyway, lots of love, guys. See you very soon.